Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. And in today's video we're gonna be looking at this beautiful palette by Glaminatrix. This is the Nocturnal palette. She is so extremely beautiful and fun. This is the mini palette. I got her on Monolith, which I will link it down below. I think it's still available, at least right now when I'm filming my first look. It is still available, so I will link it down below, both on the Glaminatrix website and on Monolith as well, so that you can choose which one works better for you. But I'm gonna prepare 3 looks for you, swatches of this palette, close-ups and all that, and give you like a thorough review. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. And in case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, especially eyeshadows. This is like my favorite thing, and I love this color story. It is so extremely autumnal and I just love everything about this. And yeah, I really hope you're gonna enjoy this review. This palette is a mini palette, as I said. It has 12 shades. I don't remember how much is each shade, but I will pop it on the screen. It's really beautiful. It's almost half and half mattes and shimmers. You have slightly more mattes, but just a little bit. It's like 7 mattes and 5 shimmers. And I really like the color story of some blues, purples, teals, and then these like grungy, like mustardy colors. And you have a really deep matte, kind of like blackened brown, like a really deep brown. Mine actually got a little accident. I was trying to see if it actually is magnetic, which this is magnetic, and I think the shadow got like magnetized as well, because when I was hovering around the eyeshadow with my magnet, the shadow itself just latched onto the magnet, and it was really hard to take it out, and I wasn't able to fully get everything back. So yeah, I don't know if it's because it's such a small palette and such a small pan, but the powder itself got like magnetized and it was all over the magnet. So that's my only like little issue with this, is that I kind of destroyed one of the shades because I was trying to see if it is magnetic, but maybe you need like a really soft magnet. But honestly, you have space to kind of wiggle your nail in there and just like kind of scoop the pan with your nail, and I think that's a lot safer, at least in my opinion. But yeah, that's it for the intro. Let's get into all of these looks. Okay, so for the first look with the Glaminatrix palette, I kind of used these 3 mattes in the corner. So I have Fog as kind of like the main crease shade in the beginning. Then I have Gloom towards the outer part. And then to deepen it up in the outer corner, I have the shade Shadow. And for shimmers, I used Constellation. This one, it's beautiful. And then in my inner corner, I used Milky Way. And I really like this look. It's a very fun, very colorful. The shade Constellation that I have on most of my lid, it's kind of like orangey, bronzy color with like a little bit of like a goldy green when it flips. And in the Milky Way, it has like a peachy base with bluish green shine. At least that's what I see from most of the angles, but also in some of the angles it has this like really vibrant, like almost magenta flip. So it's super cool. I was kind of watching this in different light situations, and I don't see them flip too much on my eyes, like only in like very specific movements, but you can see the flip slightly, and I think it's really cute. And I've been wearing this for more than 12 hours now. It's like, it's maybe even 13 hours, and there's no creasing at all. And I did actually go quite hard with the shimmers, so I'm super happy with this. I hope that all of these shimmers will have this kind of pigmentation and this effect, because I would love to have another brand that has beautiful sparkly shiny shimmers that don't crease on me. And I love this look. Like, I think it's super fun. It's very like, I don't know, fun neutral look for me. And then on the rest of my face, so I have the Wet n Wild Mega Last primer and the NYX glitter primer as always. Then I have the Salmon Edge Liner from Oden's Eye in the shade number 3. It's the yellow one. And then I have the Rimmel Thorough Seeker mascara, the waterproof one that I always use. Then the Maybelline Superstay concealer in the shade number 10. And then blush and highlighter, I kind of wanted to do something else or something that I haven't done for a while. I have the Menagerie Arterine blush in the shade Koji, which I think I used this one once last week or maybe the week before, but I don't use this one that often, and I love this shade, and I just want to enjoy it as long as I can, because obviously when winter comes, like, I'm not gonna be able to wear yellow blush all that often. And then highlighter that I haven't used in a while is the ColourPop Highly Wasted Super Shock highlighter, and this one is kind of like a goldy orangey neutral highlighter, sorry. And yeah, I just feel like it really works with this type of look. And I just wanted to rotate a couple things again and not use the same thing over and over and over again. Today I kind of focused on the greenish colors. I only used 2 mattes, these ones, so I have Murky towards the beginning of the crease, and then I have Nightfall towards the end, and I really love this kind of, I don't know, it's very like peacocky combo that I just adore. And then I have Night Vision as the main shimmer throughout like most of the lid, a little bit of Luna at the back, and the Milky Way again. I feel like today it looks a little bit more blue than it did yesterday. So yeah, I think this is a really fun look. I love it. We only have 3 shades left that I haven't used, which is like the blue and the purple, and then also this like pinky, I think it's pinky like green shimmer called the Dusk. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that, and I'll definitely play with that tomorrow. And then for the rest of the look, primers are the same, so the Wet n Wild and the NYX Glitter Primer. I have my Thrill Seeker mascara as always. Then I have this Sheglam Chromazone pencil, and this one is in the shade Subliminal. It's kind of like a greenish, turquoisey, goldy. It's a really nice multi-chrome pencil. Then I used my Moonlight. Then I used my Moon Water water activated liners by Holograve. This is the bug juice one. It's kind of like you know, like a Beetlejuice. I always call this Beetlejuice theme, like it just, that's what that is. And I use the black one. Lately I've been really enjoying this black. I have a black gel liner, I think from L'Oreal, but it's just so easier to use these water activated liners, and yeah, I'm just sucker for these. Then under eye concealer is the same. It's the Superstay by Maybelline. Then I have the Revolution Fast Base Blush in the shade Peach. I haven't used this one all that much since since like summer, beginning of summer, and I would like to use this one up at some point. It's gonna take forever because I've already used it like, I don't know, 60 times, and it's barely used. Like, if I completely screw it in, there's still so much product. And then a product that I also haven't used all that much for a while is the Colourpop and Wings collab. This is one of the Sticks highlighters, and this one is in the shade Darcy. It's this beautiful greenish one that I just absolutely love, and you know, it's just a fun one, and it's very neutral looking, considering that it's a green highlighter. And I think that's everything for today. Have I forgotten about something? I think this is everything. I can't think of another product that I would be wearing. I'm gonna kind of show you a little bit of a close-up of the eye look. It is so pretty, like I love this. And again, I've worn this for... I did my makeup at 6 and it's past 8 in the evening. So yeah, I've already worn it multiple hours, and I don't think there's any creasing, maybe just like itty bit here, but honestly, no, that's, well, is it crease? I don't think it's creasing. If it is, it's just like the slightest hint of crease, and I have to like really pull my skin to even see that. So I would say that this definitely passed the test. This green isn't as sparkly as the kind of more neutrally shades yesterday, but I think the blue is pretty sparkly, and it has a beautiful purple shift, like kind of like that pinkier purple, like a berry type of shade. And the green is just, I don't know, it's a really nice green, and I love the inner corner highlight. I love that even though you have such a, I don't know, I guess strange color story for some people, the highlighter really, or like the inner corner shade really pulls it all in together, and it makes sense, and it works with everything, which is exactly what I love when brands do. You don't have to have multiple light shimmers, you can just have one that kind of stretches over the whole palette. I would like to try it all over the lid once. I already have like kind of a look planned that I could try that with, so hopefully, yeah, but like there are so many options that I haven't done with this palette, and I can already see like maybe 5, 6, maybe even 7 looks that I would really want to do with this palette. So hopefully I'll get some time either towards the end of the month or beginning of next month to just kind of really show you all the beauty that you can create with this one, because I am really happy with the quality so far. final look with the Nocturnal palette by Glaminatrix Cosmetics. Today was super simple. I didn't really have much time, so I just kind of played with the kind of like bluish purple colors. I love this look. I think it's so fun. As always, no creasing. It's still super sparkly, super beautiful. I used this really nice blue shade called Obscurity. It's kind of like a periwinkle. And then I deepened it up with the Witching Hour. So fun. Such a fun combination. I love that. Then I have Luna on most of the lid. It is such a beautiful kind of like deep blue going into purple multichrome shimmer. And then I have Dusk in the outer part. It is a like pinky reddish color that also has like a greenish neutrally shift. And I have Milky Way again in the inner corner. I just really love that there. Then my eye primer, the same as always. I have this Colourpop waterline pencil, and this one is Amethyst Hour if I'm not mistaken. Then I have the same mascara as before, so the Thrill Seeker and the Maybelline Superstay in the shade number 10. Then for face products, I decided to use my Colourpop. So I have the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Blush in the shade Chiffon. I'm genuinely running out of this one. Then for highlighter, I have again the Super Shock highlighter, and this one is in the shade Hippo. It's just such a beautiful kind of lavenderish shade, and I love this one. And that's kind of all. Let me try to show you a little bit more of a close-up. But it is such a fun look, and I've enjoyed this palette so much. I definitely have a lot of other things I want to do with her. I just, like this palette really inspires me to try a couple more looks. I would also like to try one of those like one and done looks. So just put like one matte, one shimmer, inner corner, and then maybe like a liner if I'll feel like it. Speaking of liner, I also used the Bug Juice Holograph Cosmetics liners as yesterday. Again, it was the black liner. And, there's so many things you can do with this palette. I feel like there's a lot of similarities, in my opinion, with this palette and the Moonshroom palette by Lunar Beauty. Let me try to show you. I don't know if you will be able to see both of them, but there's like a lot of similarities. You have these mustardy shades with some of the neutrals. You have like a berry color, a kind of pinkish berry, kind of like bluish periwinkle. Then like a cool toned bluish green. Like it's very similar. And this the Glaminatrix is a lot smaller. I don't know the price point, like how different it is. I think they're kind of the same, but this one is a lot smaller, a lot more compact, and I love the shimmers here. Whereas in the Lunar Beauty, I don't really love the shimmers all that much. To me, they crease too much. So yeah, I feel like the Glaminatrix is just like a smaller, more compact version of it. And I think I'm gonna get a little bit more uses out of her, but I definitely want to try them together at some point and see what I can do. So I just wanted to show you in case you are interested in the Lunar Beauty palette as well and you don't know which one to pick. If you want something a little bit smaller and in my opinion better quality, like I think the mattes are just as good in both palettes, but the shimmers are so much better here. And this is magnetic, whereas the Lunar Beauty isn't. It has a little bit more basic packaging, but if you don't care for that, I think this one is a really nice palette to have. I loved all the looks. I think my favorite was the first one, even though I loved the green as well. But there was something about the first one that really, like, really caught my eye. I definitely have a couple things that I want to try with this palette in the future, as I said, so I'll try to post some quick get ready with me's on Instagram, but it's probably gonna be in a while because I'm a little bit overwhelmed and I just have a lot to do right now. But eventually I'll get to it, I promise. And you'll see that on my Instagram as well. But she's just beautiful. Love her so, so, so much. And I would definitely recommend her. I didn't know what to expect from the color story and from the quality, but I definitely want to try more from Glaminatrix. I feel like I've seen a lot of their palettes that to me aren't perfect because to me they're a little bit either too neutral or too soft or too, like not really me. But if they're gonna have something like this again, like something fun and colorful, I definitely want that because I think they have a really good formula. Um, so yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know which look was your favorite. Let me know if you've picked up this palette or if you have anything else from this brand. And like, what is your opinion? If you share um, my opinions, or if you've had any issues with any of their palettes, definitely let me know down below. Because I would like to try something from them again, and I would really appreciate your feedback. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll be super happy to see you next time. Bye!